Hey guys, welcome back. Welcome to a new video. Now, it's this time of the season for new beauty products because spring is here and everyone's bringing out new things, and I wanted to go through some of the things that I've picked up recently at some amazing events I've been to. So this month I went to a John Lewis masterclass, I've been to a Boots launch kind of like spring event where they were showcasing loads of new products, and I'm going to show you what I came away with. Honestly, my heart fills with joy at this time of the year. There is so much newness, so many things to try and get ready for summer that, yeah, I can't wait to show you what I got. So to start us off with, the lip balms of your dreams. Now, if you loved the sleeping masks, you are going to love the lip balms. They are the same flavours, and they've brought out this mini little collection which has just tickled me. I feel like you could have one flavour in each one of your handbags if you've got multiple handbags like I do, and I'm constantly swapping between my work bag and my weekend bag and my going out bag and whatever I'm doing bag. It needs a lip balm in it for this time of the year. So these are little minis. I think they're 7 mils each, but no, 5 mils each. But you know, one of these, like 2 of these is like a full size product, which just blows my mind for the price of 2. Like literally, I think it was like £23 in Boots. But yeah, you've got like a mini collection there. So super cute. Love those. Now, talking of lips, YSL has brought out an incredible collection of lip glosses, and these are Plumping. Now, if you think of, for example, the Too Faced lip injection, which is incredibly stingy on the lips, hold your horses, don't panic. These are naturally lip plumping, and although they have a bit of a tingle because they've got ginger in them, they are nowhere near as painful as some other products that I've tried in the past. Now, they've got a huge range of colours, some really beautiful ones, and these are not sticky at all, which blew my mind when I tried them on because I was just like, how is this possible? So again, just really pretty colours. So this is just like a perfect all over. This one you can use as a topper. I have to admit, they've got a really nice collection of autumny type colours, so if you're thinking of changing with the seasons, I think these are going to be popping this summer. Now, if you, like me, love a good fragrance but you want something quite unique, Jo Malone have brought out the most incredible scent for summer. And the other day I went over to Jo Malone and they were actually on gift with purchase. So let me show you. So in the gift I got a mini English pear and freesia scented candle, a sample of their cypress and grapevine cologne. Definitely think that's one for the guys. And a 9ml mini of pomegranate noir. I feel like this is one of those fragrances that I always mean to pick up but just never get round to. So here is their summer fragrance, and I have to say I always love getting one of those boxes from Jo Malone. They are so stunning. This is the scent Peach Blossom, and I have to say I absolutely love it. A lot of fragrances make me sneeze, but this one does not, which I am incredibly impressed with. But yeah, it just smells of peaches and lemon. It's really sweet, really gorgeous, but not too light and airy. At the same time, not too floral, not too spicy. It doesn't have that kind of like, I don't know, like that musky undertone that just always makes me sneeze. I really like this. Really nice one for spring, summer. Now, I went to a Boots event recently and I got talking to the lady at the No. 7 counter, and No. 7's one of those brands that you kind of like, it's just always there in the background, you don't think about it too often, but they've had some new releases that I thought were really good, and I tried them in store and I was very impressed with them. So they've got this range called Pro Artist, and they've just launched a Runway Radiance Primer. This is incredibly hydrating. If you love Touche Éclat Primer, but you're looking for something a bit more hydrating, this is really up your street. It's very, very nice. It makes the skin feel so good. Highly recommend. They're also on 3 for 2 right now. So the number 7 illuminator was definitely on my wish list. A great one to add in to any moisturizers for summer. And then just to give a little bit of support to those problem areas that you go into when you're in your 40s and you start seeing those like foundation lines that you cannot get rid of no matter how much you moisturize and exfoliate. The Instant Illusion Wrinkle Filler, just to kind of pop in those certain problem areas, because you know you can't get away from it sometimes. Now at the event that we went to, we were gifted this incredible box of samples, which I have to say, I mean, this is a heavy bad boy. There is so much in here, which I am like, I cannot believe. So we've got Lady Million, we've got the new Lancome serums. This is their triple complex serum, very, very innovative. We've got a mini cleanse and polish from Lizelle, love that. Great for holidays, and a mini firming skin moisturizer. Those two together, I mean, that's such a cute little combo. Another perfume sample, a couple of samples of the new menopause serum that number 7 have launched, and they're also launching on the 9th of April a new product to their range, which they wouldn't tell me anything about, but I've got £10 off if I'm interested, so that's cool. Anyway, I won't go through everything that's in here, but there is a lot of things to try, which is always really fun. So let me know if you've ever discovered a product that you've fallen in love with because of a sample. Now, for those of you that know me, when it comes to foundation, you know I love Nars. So whenever it's on offer, I love to pick it up because it saves me a little bit of money. This month they were on gift with purchase as well at Boots, and I wanted to get the like summer foundation, the summer tinted moisturizer, and also try their primer as well, because I always find that when you're using a foundation, the best thing to do is use the primer that goes alongside it. So I did get the duo. So I did pick up the Nars tinted moisturizer in the shade Finland Light. So this is their kind of like lighter shade. I could have gone for like 1 or 2 shades darker, but I just didn't want to risk it. I thought, you know what, let's go for a light shade. We can always add in a few things to like make it a little bit warmer if we need to, but really, really nice tinted moisturizer, very hydrating. And then we've got the light reflecting primer. I tried this in the store and was super impressed with it. It's really, really glowy. And don't you just love the packaging as well? Yeah, so this one is just like a nice little peachy colour. It's very, very glowy. Just excuse the swatches on my hand, but yeah, so that's my other hand, and yeah, it's really lovely. It kind of feels like a silicone, but it's not. So like that one a lot. And then, as I said, they were on gift, so they had a little cute gift with purchase. So if you bought the 2 products, you got a mini Nars Orgasm Blush, you got a lip pencil, and you got another travel size of their primer as well. Talking of primers, I also couldn't resist picking up Touche Éclat when it was on offer. So this is from YSL. This is their Touche Éclat primer. So it's got the same hydrating kind of like brightening sparkles that are in their Touche Éclat concealer, but it's in the primer, so it goes into the skin. Now, I must admit, up until recently, I had not worn a primer in probably somewhere in the region of about 15 years. I've just been putting my foundation straight on over the top of my moisturiser. I was very fortunate. I got to be a model the other day for Lancome. I'll talk about that shortly. And they used a primer, and I couldn't believe the difference. And I have been recently kind of like exfoliating, using extra things, because I felt like my foundation was sitting in my pores really heavily. I don't know what's happened, but that is just what's going on right now. So I'm after the perfect primer, which is why I have so many primers. But yes, here we are, the Touche Éclat one. Again, great primer, really, really lovely. Not as hydrating as some of the others that I featured in today's haul video, but if you want something that's really blurring, that's going to make your makeup last all day, and I mean all day, and you're not going to get any shine, love this so much. Personally, I've just used it kind of like through my T-zone, so like in my little problem areas, and it just blurs everything out beautifully. Now, I absolutely love one product from Lancome, and that is their Lancome Idol mascara. My mascara that I use right now is about to run out, so I needed a new one. And yeah, I just went in, grabbed one of the little sets that they do, because I feel like these are practically the same price as their mascara when they're on offer. So you get one of their mascaras, you get the bi-phase or duo phase eye makeup remover, and then a little eyeliner as well, which is always really handy. And then for being a model, they gave me a whole load of products to try. I've got a full size of the eye makeup remover. We got a mini like Genifique serum, a mini Hydrozen moisturizer, a mascara, a lipstick, and the Idol perfume in a travel size. I mean, thank you so much, Lancome. It was so fun. Okay, 2 more products to go. For Mother's Day, my mum absolutely loves Lush perfumes, like insanely loves them, and I've always worn one which is called Emily May, which I just adored. Another one that they have brought out which I really enjoyed was 29 High Street. That kind of just smells like Lush, and if you're ever in the mood and you love the smell of Lush, you'll know that is just an incredible perfume. But I'm also a big fan of roses. Now, we went into the store just before Mother's Day to help my mum choose a new Mother's Day gift, and they had the Rose Jam fragrance. I didn't even know they did these. Now, they're also doing them in a solid, so they do a solid version for like £12, which I think if you're going away is amazing, especially if you're going on a plane. But yeah, they've got these beautiful, beautiful Rose Jam fragrances, absolutely stunning. If you love rose and you're looking for something a little bit different, something that really lasts as well. I mean, I've tried so many perfumes that just, you know, you put them on and like halfway through the day you cannot smell them at all. That is not the case with this one. You will smell it till the end of the day and beyond. It's really strong, but it's not overpowering. You know, you just get that kind of little, you know, tit-a-tit of scent every now and again, and it's really, really nice. So highly recommend. Another product I've revisited this month because I did have a voucher and I thought, you know what, jumper season is over, is the Clinique Clinical Smart Repair. Now, this was on offer. I had a voucher. It made it very affordable. It is a spenny moisturiser because it is firming, it's lifting, it helps with the neck, the décolleté, all of that kind of stuff, and it's something that I probably will use like mostly in this area because it is that good. Really, really like it. It's a very thick consistency as well, so if you're looking for a really good moisturiser that is just going to blow your socks off, I highly recommend trying this one. So guys, that was my spring beauty refresh makeup haul. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. I must admit, I was very lucky. Lots of those products, as I said, were like gifted from the events and things that we went to, but obviously most of them were things that I had set some money aside for to treat myself with the new products that always launch at this time of the year. So let me know if you've picked up anything recently that you have just been impressed with, and if you know a good primer for those of us that are in our 40s, let me know. But for now guys, that is all from me. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you did. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all very soon. Bye.